Welcome to Trains Around Scotland for August 2022. Wasting no time, let's get right into the action. So first it's off to Whifflet on the 1st of August for Quad Freightliner 90s, but first was 4D51, the early 1144 Grangemouth to Mossend empties with 66,106. Then here came the Quad 90s, under 4S50, the delayed 1126 Crewe Basford Hall to Coatbridge Freightliner Terminal, within the consist 90s 003, 008, 013 and 044. Then was 4L10, the 1140 Motherwell TMD to Coatbridge empties with 88,006. And then a slightly unusual working on the second at Paisley Gilmer Street in the form of 6M22, the 1328 Hunterston to Sellafeild flash with 68,005 leading 002. Usually this working would go via the GSW. It's a return to Paisley on the 7th now for some engineer action with 6KO2, the 1559 Cathcart West Junction to Carlisle NY with 66,303 top and tailed 66,434. Then it's to the 9th for a rare sight in Scotland, being a full TPE set, working 5Q07, 1402 Walton Junction to Glasgow Central, with 68,025 on a traction learning run, seen here at Motherwell. Finishing the day off at Carluke, first would be 6K61, the 1523 Thornton Terminal Complex to Millerhill via Ravensstruther with 66,514. Then was the return of the 68, under 5Q35, the return 1539 Glasgow to Walton. Then finally on the 9th was 4M01, the 1553 Mossend PD Sterling to Carlisle empty cement with 66,754. Then it's an early rising off to the GSW on the 10 for 6Z19, the 0937 Carlisle KIngmoor to Kilmarnock Barclays with 37401 and the two Mark II's barriers that are used on the Grangemouth flasks. Then with the theme of sunny weather continuing, this is bowling on the 12th of August for an MOD train returning from Glen Douglas under 3FO1, the 1211 Glen Douglas to Kineton mod with 66736. The day after on the 13th, it would be an even warmer day in Edinburgh for the Northern Bell under 1Z10, the 1159 Liverpool Lime Street to Edinburgh with BR Green 47815 and a pleasant surprise of 37516 on the rear. Then the return that night at Sleaford under 1Z12, the 1730 return to Liverpool with 47815 leading 37516 again. With the Newton engineers taking place during the month of August, it prompted quite a few engineer trains as demonstrated on the day of the 14th, where we would see 6K01, the 1026 Cathcart West Junction to Carlisle NY, with 66514 pulling away from the station after a crew change. Then soon after followed OZ86, the 1053 Grangemouth to Irvine Caledonian Paper with 7808. Then it's off to Carluke on the 19th of August, the day after the strike action would take place, so we see some unusual daytime runnings of night paths, as seen by 4M35, the 1005 Mossend to Seaforth with 66040. Then soon followed by 4Z27, the 1005 Mossend to Daventry with 66,427 and 66,423. Then it's to the 25th at Greenock Road near Linebank for 2Z02. The 1245 Carlisle to Wemyss Bay, bringing with it Caroline and 37418. Then seen here at Paisley on the return from Wemyss Bay. Now 2Z03, the 1419 Wemyss Bay to Glasgow Central, then onwards to Mossend. Then it's to Shelford near Barrhead that same day for the Northern Bell under 1Z27, the 1915 Auchinleck to Aberdeen with 47815 and 47746. The day after on the 26th, the weather may not have been as nice, but nonetheless this is Rutherglen looking down on the old station for Caroline once again, under 5Z02, the 0854 Mossend Downyard to Glasgow Central with 37418 leading. Then seen again at Dalrioch with Caroline now leading under 2Z02. The 1025 Glasgow Central to Helensburgh Central. Finally seen once more at Dumbarton East, now 2Z03, the 1122 Helensburgh Central to Edinburgh, then onward to Carlisle. An added bonus would present itself at Dumbarton East in the form of the Northern Bell yet again under 1Z40, the 1136 Edinburgh to Rannoch with 47815 leading 47746. Monday the 29th now, and it's this month's 318 drag. This is Paisley with 5Q06, the 1144 Kilmarnock Boddington Depot to Yoker CS with a very clean looking 37884 taking 318258 back from refurb. Ended out the month on the 31st, and it's off to Blackford for the opening of the Highland Spring terminal. And first was 1T46, the 1631 Aberdeen to Glasgow Queen Street with 43s 138 and 150. Taking a closer look at the terminal itself, the main customer will be Highland Springs, exporting bottled water from the plant. However, where the bottled water is going is still unknown, and it is also unknown when trains will start running to the terminal regularly and how many a day or week will run. But in the meantime, this was 4D47, the 1651 Inverness to Mossend Tesco liner with 66433. The unusual sight of a Class 88 north of Mossend presented itself on this day, with 88003 being sent up the day before for the press release, and this is it now being sent back to Motherwell after the opening of the terminal, working OZ56, the 1655 Blackford Freight Terminal to Motherwell TMD.